Hello, dweebs. I'm Keres. We continue. Wasted no time.
Defense at the city gate has been strengthened. It wasn't like this when we...
How do I feel like the audio went loud again?
Access pass is required if you're heading to the Norfall Barrens.
Holy moly.
That place is now off limits.
Thing's an antenna.
What is your business, young lady? It's my third shift and you're still here.
Oh, you must be the soldier on duty at noon yesterday. Nice to see you
Oh,
again.
this is the pretty lady from the
I'm a
starter
resonator
banner.
and a trained martial artist. I can handle myself. Please, I need to go look for someone.
Love her hair, but man,
I've promised the missing man's grandfather to bring him back. Would you let me through?
that strand is intense.
Be that as it may, I cannot let you, given the current circumstances. My apologies.
Well, everything seems fine in the city. Are things really that bad on the front lines?
That's why we must stay vigilant, so people in the city can go on peacefully with their lives.
What the hell
Besides, General Gian is currently there at the Norfall Barrens base. Dangerous as it is, he will keep an eye on every soldier, including the one you're looking for. We have already sent a report on your case. You could just go home and wait for the good news. What's the point of staying here?
Thank you, but I have already asked the patrol station for help and tried every method I could think of. Please let me through. I promised him, so I gotta give it my all. I understand your concern.
Hold on, everyone. I'm the VIP here.
I don't want to be a bother.
I was given a
Would it
royal
help
suite,
if I hid
some
my
candy,
presents and stayed somewhere further away?
and a plum.
How about 5 miles? Or maybe 100? Well, 1,000 might be too far, though. I wouldn't be able to see you clearly.
Listen, nobody knows when the soldiers will return, and even if they do, you might not find the one you seek.
Okay, but she might, though. So who are you to judge?
It's a dangerous road ahead if you want to reach the front lines, and you don't even have an access pass.
We're just standing here. Here is my pass. Gourd. Oh my god. I've never seen this before.
Your access pass has been verified. Just you two?
We're gonna take this lady that the monk over there is coming with us. Yeah, we have no idea who she is, but she's very pretty. So
Thank you
clearly
for your
she can be
help.
trusted.
I really appreciate it.
Yeah, no problem.
I intend to leave the city with them, and they have agreed. Will it be an issue for you?
Please.
Well, it says you have the highest level of access. So, no
Highest
procedural
level?
issues here. Honestly, she could lead an entire troop out of the city with that access pass, and no one would question it.
Mr. Jianqin.
Sure.
She told you about the person she is looking for. Okay.
So you're looking for the relative of a veteran, and you believe he's in the Midnight Rangers camp in Deseret Highland?
Exactly.
Got it.
According to what I've gathered, Mr. Zhang Ye's grandson is very likely in the Deseret Highland.
I have to reduce the amount of jargon I am assimilating into my very small pea-sized brain right now.
Thanks to your help, I can finally leave the city to find him.
Let's go together.
Of course.
Whoop. She was there, and then she was gone. Oh. I can just stand on this, right?
A fruit of human civilization.
It's exactly what I was thinking. Whoa, butterflies.
Endless reverberation.
Feels like these guys are just standing
Administering
there.
first aid.
Swift and resolute.
Can I get an echo of just a dude? Just like turn into a
I
dude.
sense your weakness. Hopefully this helps.
I mean, a big rock bear is cool, but what if I want to be a guy? What if I just want to be a man with a spear? Can I be that? Cool. I can't get too distracted. I'll be distracted for 40 years. I do want to get this though. I see chests. I'm so tempted. Hello. Just dropping in.
You don't look like soldiers. Why are you here? The frontliners are right up ahead.
What do we look like?
I am Yang Yang, an outrider of the Midnight Rangers.
Yang Yang showed her Midnight Rangers badge. Jensen asked him about Jun Wan. Whoa, that's not even remotely what that name is. Ji Yuan.
A missing person. Juyan.
I still pronounced it wrong.
For. Is he an average person? Not a resonator, I suppose.
Yes. Have you seen him? Is he all right?
I met him once. He's not officially enlisted, but he seemed determined to join us. He's been secretly following our troops since
Hold on a
last
second.
year.
He just asked if he was a normal guy. and then was like,
quartermaster of the rear guards is
I know
sending
him.
away, so if he's not in the city, he must be in the rear guards camp. He can't be anywhere else. The actual front lines are right up ahead, and we, the Midnight Rangers, would never allow non-servicemen to approach and risk getting killed.
Mr. Jensen.
Thank you.
Now, if you're heading that way,
You're welcome.
I have a request for you, my outrider comrade. On your way there, you should run into 2 detection beacons. They just...
Sure.
Great. I'll send the coordinates to
Yep.
your terminal.
Got it. There we go. I'm glad our sensor can detect random man. Okay. Where is...
An unexpected discovery.
I don't know, it was pretty expected. It was literally just there on the road.
Is that the beacon? Why are there so many people?
Because they're hooligans.
They don't look like soldiers.
Greetings. What might interest you here?
Just this
It's
ghost guy.
dangerous.
Nothing really. You see,
Excuse me, about this detection beacon.
run, everyone!
Don't let him.
I can't move. So hungry.
What the hell?
Oh, please don't arrest us! We really had no choice.
Do we have the authority to do that?
What happened? Do you need help?
The battles are getting real bad up north, and we couldn't live there anymore. Figured we have to go back to the city. We ain't eaten in ages, and we're broke. Some of us can barely move, because we're so damn hungry.
Man, tell me about it.
Then we found some expensive-looking stuff here. Now that the military's out there fighting and nobody's really using these things, we thought it might get us a few pennies.
Text says thingies.
A
I'm kind of glad
damage
she didn't
injection
say
beacon
that, though.
might result in a sudden TD invasion from the direction it covers. Our frontline troops would face attacks
A sudden
from both sides.
titty invasion.
Have
God, we ain't got the time for that. If we don't steal, we'd starve to death. But
You shouldn't be stealing public property. Please, return the parts. There's still some distance from here to Jinzhou City. Here, you can have my flatbreads. Oh, and here's some money. This should be enough for you to reach the city.
Very nice. I don't think I would have given them these
You're
random
giving
people
us
money.
all of these?
They very
Thank
well
you.
could be,
Thank you.
well, it's your
Hey,
money.
You! Come over and say thank you before you eat.
It was nothing. Master once told me, the sage takes care of all men and abandons none.
Yep. That's exactly what I thought.
Watch out!
A tough nut, ain't ya?
I just helped you. Why did you attack us?
You're not feeding us all with your bread and pennies. Hand over your goods and grub, or face the consequences. We ain't messing with no kids, but don't test our patience. Just
Hello.
do as you're told.
I'm
Don't
sorry,
get tough on yourselves.
you guys
You'll be
are-
lucky to leave in one piece.
Still talking after you're all dead.
We're begging you, stop! We surrender! Take us in!
Why did you attack us when I already gave you food and funds?
Because they are fucking cons.
Do you have other mouths to feed, aside from what we see here?
they seem trained.
Of course we're ordinary people. We just joined the exiles recently. We done some wrongs. I tried to run from the patrollers and left the city, but dang,
This guy's voice,
You know, the
like,
battles up north were so crazy.
I
Our new
can't
boss
take it
ran out of food
seriously.
Before we could even figure out the camp. Figured we'd be better off just to go back to the city and get locked.
Then we ran out of food and cash halfway, so we turned to thieving.
So we turned to
We ain't got
thieving.
the balls to rob the army, but with stuff just sitting around, why not? Hey, since you're being so generous, how about you throw a little extra cash our way? There's a bunch of us, some injured too. Your first amount ain't gonna cut it for us to survive.
How about I injure you? How about this? I don't give you any more money, and I don't injure you anymore because I could, and then you'd be even worse off. So as far as I'm concerned, that's an even trade. You're even lucky that I am offering it.
Wait. What I gave them was enough for them to make it to Jinzhou even when they are so many. I used to travel alone when I left my master. I know how much it takes for someone to survive.
I mean, you also have to consider inflation. I mean, a burger at Burger King used to be $1, and now it's $3.
Hey, what's wrong with you, girlie? It won't hurt to give us more.
It would, in fact, hurt.
Pain comes with coveting. He who knows he has enough is rich. It was only meant to sustain you long enough for you to reach the city.
Guys, it's literally like half a
You
mile
don't
away.
understand, girl. You don't make money very easily in a time like this. If we can't find jobs in the city, we're gonna starve again.
I missed the part where that's my problem.
I came from a seclusive place, learning the ways of the world from scratch. It's been a hard time, but even I have managed to make a... If you really can't find any job in the city, come to Liu Xian Tea House and ask for Jian Xin. I will gladly help you search for jobs and work alongside you.
Jesus.
Fine, fine. We'll go. Hurry, move, let's
How
get
do
out
you
of here.
even...
I'm not listening to this lecture anymore.
Fuck you, dude.
No, I wasn't trying to... Wait. Please,
Quite the sharp eye you got. Fine.
Is this the only detection beacon you messed with?
Heck yeah.
Heck
First
yeah.
one we were trying to steal and you bumped right...
Really? Then why does that one over there seem broken too?
That ain't got nothing to do with us. It's been that way for ages. Plus, we...
I see. You may leave now. The military's base is not far from here. Shall we fix?
Oh, God. Whoa. Dude. 25? I can do it.
Hopefully this helps. Embracing change. Verity shines. Ha! 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 Swift and resolute. Moment of resonance. Huh.
Serenade! Storm, hear my command!
Swift and resolute.
Okay. Barely even a thing. I got a new guy. Let's take a look. Oh, hold on. This thing is a fucking walking car. It's a hermit crab that decided to use a Toyota Corolla as his shell. Bruh. I have to. Need more cost limit. What? Oh, hold on. Okay. Okay, 10. Okay, hold on. If not in combat, it picks up minerals and plants nearby for you. It's so nice of him. Oh my god, look at this thing. Oh my god, I love this dude. Oh shit. Hello. Time to convene, bitches. Big money, no whammy. Kato. Okay, this is basically a catalyst. Can I use that for... What's her name? Oh, the gauntlets. I guess, what's his name can use them. I don't really want to use him, but... You can have him. Congratulations. Look at him go. Oh my gosh. You can do it, buddy. He just like walked into the rock and like died. What? Come on, buddy. You can do it. There you go. Oh, come on, man. You know, you tried, buddy. Well,
Speeding up.
he's doing his best.
Maybe we can find something nearby to help us deal with them.
Oh, God. That went a little far. D to aim. There we go. I just threw that other one into somebody's face. Let's see. Oops, what the hell? Hold. This is a little touchy. There we go. I'm a genius. There's a cat up here. Hello. Why can't I pet you? Alright, I know what I need to do, I think. Here, put this down. Good enough.
Master Tianxing, are you alright?
This is my first time on a battlefield. It feels so different here.
We have to talk to more randos, I guess.
I know another shipment of supplies has just arrived. I've
Wait.
confirmed it, but it's not nearly enough.
She has blue
We
hair.
must reach out to the city again and demand more supplies immediately.
That means she is at least reasonably important.
But the approval process is going to...
Tell them it's an emergency. We are working around the clock here. Any delay can mean the end of our defense. Do they not comprehend? Here's a list of what we need. I'll talk to them if you can't make them listen. Now go, go, go. Move,
Hard
move.
ass.
What is it? Why are we still not done distributing these?
Hello?
You new here? Are you backups too? Wait, you don't look like one of us.
I am Yang Yang, an outrider of the Midnight Rangers, and they are...
Yang Yang showed her Midnight Rangers badge.
Excuse me, one moment please. Careful! This chest holds vital medical supplies. If the wounded return and find no medicine, it's on you. Handle with care and precision.
Oh my lord.
An outrider. So, you were part of the backup force, right? Now, I've got wounded soldiers coming soon, and you're just in time to help.
Lady, you need to take a nap.
Oh, sorry. Have to answer this. Yes, what is it? An overclocked resonator. Understood. I'll be there immediately.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Could you do me a favor?
What?
The wounded soldiers are being sent back from the front lines. We need someone to escort them to the medics, but I've got to deal with the...
What exactly do you need us?
Just make sure they are safe. The medics will take care of their wounds. Thank
I'll
you.
do it. Don't worry.
It's so busy here. It looks like they don't even have the time to catch their breath.
Things are always like this in the rear. The frontline soldiers focus solely on battle, following orders and striking supplies, medical care, equipment maintenance.
So this is what a real war looks like.
Most people would never have the chance to witness any of this. I think this is exactly what our military strives for, to ensure peace and safety for our citizens. It's a sacrifice made so others don't have to live in fear.
The wounded soldiers are here. Let's go check on them. Are we medics? Well, I guess I do have this healer lady. But I bet I can't use her healing to heal them. Anyway. Wait a second. Is this the same lady? Or is the other lady just not as unique as I expected? Damn. I got juked. Hello.
Are you alright?
Bro, he's on a medical bed.
I'm okay. I'm just a little. It's okay.
I'll go find a medic.
I mean, okay. Well, this man dead. After some KSU helped medics treating the wounded. Hello. I'm glad I helped by
Thank you for your
restraining a
assistance.
man.
You must be tired. Please, take some rest.
They look badly and
Don't worry, they've received proper treatment now. They'll recover in time. Thanks to General Jian, we've seen a significant drop in the number of casualties. I've heard from veterans that soldiers used to be ordinary people, not resonators. The battles were brutal even back then, but things have improved. Each injury represents countless tacit discords eliminated by our brave soldiers. Resonators in the Midnight Rangers are incredible warriors. Those who have to retreat from injury must have already
They are the ones keeping our people safe.
Please don't put it like that. Without your help, we couldn't have helped so many wounded soldiers in such a short time.
Yeah, we brought a medic to a person
Now that
and
they're all
restrained
safe,
another.
You should go and take care of your own issues.
Thank you. May I ask where the quartermaster is?
The quartermaster isn't here. He's on the floor above, directing munitions distribution. Just take that lift.
Rover, where are we going next?
Let's follow
Here are some
Jian-chan.
recipes for dietary supplements from my sect. They might help the wounded recover sooner.
Make this random stuff this random person gave us, and then
great.
give it to
You have my
your
thanks.
wounded. Hello, sir. What minor
Have you
task can
confirmed
I
the
help you
inventory?
with?
What about the spare list? Sort out the consumables as soon as possible and check our communication lines while you deliver this list to Asher. You're not Ewa. Where is she? What do you need?
Excuse me. I'm an outrider of the Midnight Rangers. This is Rover, and this is Master Tianxing, who came here to look for
Just
someone.
can't. It's hard to take the name Rover seriously because it makes me sound like a dog. Master Jensen, do you want to go look for Zhanyuan first?
Sure. Please excuse me.
We'll
I'll
be there
join you
soon.
later.
What are you doing?
It's a fruit. What's going on?
Please excuse me. Thought that was a grenade. Is this?
I have a grenade
mangosteen?
here. A grenade? What do you know about the mangosteen?
Well, it's not a local fruit, so we can only get it through imports. But with the recent tacit discord outbreaks, we've had to prioritize bringing in the essentials. We'll get back to importing more of these after. Currently, there's only one waterway open from Port Gunchao in the south of the city. Now, the rear guards would regularly go there to escort goods. What more do I know? The military rarely buys this fruit for rations due to its short shelf life. Plus, it looks too much like a grenade, and that could cause some issues.
They brought a carton of grenades. I know what a grenade is. Okay. Yeah, did you do what you needed to do for the 20 seconds we were
Master
apart?
Tianxing, have you found the person you're looking for?
Yes, I found
Whoa,
Julian.
that was lucky.
We will return to the city with the logistics team. We will go find Mr. Zhang Ye to let him know he is safe.
I heard you didn't want to
Julian
leave.
is a man full of courage. Influenced by his veteran grandpa's tales, he longs to join the military and aid in humanity's battle against tacit discords. The journey with you has exposed me to immense suffering, but the battles on the front line must be even more brutal. Countless lives have been lost in this war. Master Rongfu once told me, the best sages gain enlightenment in the military. The mediocre sages gain enlightenment in the bustling cities, and the worst sages gain enlightenment in seclusion. I do share some of Julian's feelings. However, Julian disagreed with the intense training and tests required to join the military. He saw no distinction between ordinary people and resonators, and believed he could contribute on the battlefield, however small that contribution might be.
I mean, I assume he's an adult who can make his own decisions. But it kind of sounds like he's going off to his death. I'm just going to say everyone has a part to play.
I too found what Julian said was reasonable to an extent, and I couldn't change his mind with words. So I tried to imagine what my masters would do. They'd set up a spar in this case, and if I won, they'd let me do what I wanted.
Seems reasonable.
I didn't mean to beat him up for nothing. My masters taught me valuable lessons through sparring, and I gained important insights from those fights. Now, who do you think won that fight?
You pretended to lose. You won. You pretended to
The
lose.
shape changes, but not the forms. The more it moves, the more it yields. Less thinking, more knowing. Simplify for clarity. Yes, I pretended to lose, but Julian saw it through. After our fight, Julian admitted he saw the gap between resonators and ordinary people. He seemed to realize how he was still far from being able to fight the tacit discords. He realized how he was just trying to convince himself that he could make a difference, not wanting to acknowledge his own limitations. Fighting on the battlefield requires physical and mental strength, and he was not yet prepared for that. I heard you two still have other matters to attend to. When you have
Seems
the time,
like a reasonable
let's
man.
catch up at Liu Shan Tea House. It's my great pleasure to have met you.
See ya. Well, okay. What do you think?
Us running into Master Tianxing was a one-off incident. If the mangosteen indicates something about war, what is Madam Magistrate trying to convey?
Perhaps the moment hasn't
Have you
arrived
thought of
yet.
Something, Rover?
I think
Mention the mangosteen's route of transportation.
So Madam Magistrate wants to tell us something about the mangosteen's route of transportation? The
I don't know.
Master said the mangosteens are transported by boat from the south. We haven't reached the front lines yet, but I can already smell the iron in the air. I sense tension and unease. Our soldiers stationed at the borders. I hope they're okay.
Well. Oh no. Our inner beast is hungry again. Holy moly, that was bright. Whoa. What is this? Oh shit. It's the Banner Man. It's Tall Xiao. Damn, I couldn't do that in the trial.
Follow the Qinglong to war!
Aha.
Settled. Tell truth from facade.
Get over here.
Fear no more.
Oh, I guess I could do it in the trial, I just don't remember it. Whoa! Dragon. I don't want to beat up my brother here, but I feel like I don't have a choice. I thought I dodged that.
Tell truth from facade. Fear no more.
truth from facade. Unstoppable.
This is a cooler trial than the one they gave on the banner.
Break. Tell truth from facade. Fear no more.
Oh, I missed.
Retreat to advance.
Oh,
Bide the time.
ow.
Time to fight back. Tell truth from facade. Wind Rider.
All right, come on, come on.
Finale. Tell truth from facade.
There we go. I like the guy's playstyle. I don't think I want to pull him though because there's the pretty red-haired lady on the next banner.
What's the matter? Are you all right?
May have resonated with a tacit discord.
Oh, I was worried. You just stood there and gazed into the distance.
Yeah, apparently that's
You were
that's a trend for
unresponsive when I
me.
tried talking to you. What did you see?
It felt as if I was seeing through the eyes of a tacit discord. I think I saw what was happening in the Norfall Barrens.
I don't remember the woman in red.
An imposing warrior wielding the power of a Tinglong. The Tinglong is the Midnight Ranger's emblem. It's also the symbol of General Tian, the leader of all Midnight Rangers.
I'm pretty sure that's the man.
The front lines are not far from here. General Tian must be there, fighting alongside our soldiers to keep the tacit discords away. It doesn't seem like a coincidence. We arrived near the battlefield right when General Tian was leading an attack against the tacit discords.
Why's your hair like this?
Your vision. It might be what was happening on the battlefield not far away.
Something's not
Battle
right.
itself is a clear sign of an anomaly. The streams from the Norfall Barrens feel more suffocating than ever. Rover, something on that battlefield must be connected to you.
There's something
Though
inside
we have no
me.
idea what it is. Resonate with the tacit discords?
Maybe I can.
Rover?
According to Baiji, the leaf showed residual fluctuations of tacit discords. Those fluctuations pointed to a certain set of coordinates.
And that is Teacher Village in the Central Plains.
Okay. Well, I guess we'll head there. Simple enough.
As I make myself reflect on my goals and plans, those voices in the streams become clearer, and everything starts to make more sense. Rover,
I'm happy for you.
perhaps you can give it a try.
Might give what a try. Hello? Oh my god, the lag.
This must be the place. I sensed something ominous from the leaf back there, but I couldn't pinpoint its source. And now, the hatred and pain is so strong in this place. I don't even need to concentrate to feel it. Rover, something terrible must have happened here. We have to be cautious. This is a tacit field. Let's take out those tacit discords first. Let me be your blade. Storm, hear my command. Wuthering,
Swift and resolute. Huh, I sense your weakness. One with the
Whoa.
sound.
Big boy.
Huh.
Let me be your blade. Please.
Swift and resolute. The hour is upon us. One with the sounds.
Deep crab car. Piece of cake for crab car. Alright, so now what?
I think I found something, Rover.
Did I get something from that? Interesting. Okay. Anybody home? You have flowers growing all over your door. I think you're probably not home, or you're
Ritualistic wooden plaques.
an intense hermit that somehow has survived
Why are they here?
without leaving home.
These plaques are usually placed in ancestral shrines,
What are we talking about?
and they seem to belong to a different time. I remember reading about something like this. People held large-scale ancient rituals periodically in their villages, driven by certain beliefs.
I see. Let's check somewhere else.
Hmm. Hello? This little dude sitting here?
Watch out!
He seems fine. Oh my god.
Something's not right. Why wouldn't it attack us?
Brother. Help.
Kill it.
Help.
You've got to kill it.
Brother. Brother. Help. Help.
Chirp.
Help. Help.
I don't think we can do anything
It
for this
seems
man.
to only repeat these lines. This is not a common tacit discord.
Do they usually talk?
Tacit discords attack other living beings because they need to feed on those frequencies to make themselves whole again. When frequencies are scattered and recombined, a new tacit discord is born. This one probably devoured the frequencies of humans.
So is it just like echoing somebody else's death cries? Kind of like the bear from
Turning
Annihilation.
the last bits of a human's consciousness into such monotonous mumbles. Are these words the last cries of someone innocent?
Exactly like
Who
the
is
bear.
behind this twisted plot?
Watch, if you haven't watched the movie Annihilation.
I'm sorry.
Are you talking to it?
That's
Oh.
beyond my ability. I just sensed some complex feelings from it.
Well, I guess we kill
A
it.
mixture of deep sadness and eager anticipation. Rover, I think I know what's going on here. It seems to be begging for help, but it's not asking us to help it. I can sense the pained cries of this tacit discord. No, the cries of this whole village. The village is crying, waiting for rescue.
Well, you got bad news for them. I think it's too
Something truly
late.
awful must have happened here, and the victims' reverberations still linger.
Can we take him with
Based
us?
on the evidence we've found and the condition of these ruins, that didn't happen all too long ago. Perhaps the tacit field has kept this village from being discovered, or maybe someone has been intentionally concealing it. Anyway, there must be something we can do. We may find the victims nearby. I can feel someone connected to what happened here is still close. This place is dangerous.
Well, yeah, I gathered that much.
I'll inform Shuzia about what happened here. Can we continue our search before the official investigators arrive? Sorry, I know it doesn't sound very convincing. It's just a hunch of mine, and I don't have any evidence to back it up. Thank you, Rover. Please stay vigilant.
I have no reason not to believe you.
As for the little one here, let's leave it be.
Alright, I guess. Yeah, talk to you later, buddy.
The area is a mess, but it doesn't look like a war zone. Someone was hurt and dragged away. Look, there are many footprints here. These are traces left by a fight. Someone was injured. These cards. I see. The Fraxidus is likely behind it all.
The what?
The Fraxidus?
Yes. I don't know much about the Fraxidus, but as an outrider, I've worked on related cases. It's a group of extremists obsessed with fusing humans with tacit discords. They've caused terror attacks of various scales around the world.
How do you accomplish
Fusing
that?
Humans and tacit discords.
We've seen signs of their presence in Jinzhou, left by lower-ranked members called artificers. Above the artificers are the overseers, leaders with eerie abilities and unknown intentions. They pose a far bigger threat. No one knows their true intentions. Some members speak of world destruction, while others claim they seek eternal power.
I feel like those go hand in hand these days.
And there is one particularly insane overseer. He's crazy even by Fraxidus standards.
Auto-apocalypse.
A man who sees no order and revels in destruction. I've seen similar cards in the physical evidence file of the Fraxidus-related cases.
Okay, maybe not. For as crazy as Otto is, he
One
sees order.
overseer I'm talking about. They call him Scar. If he's responsible for what happened to these villagers, who knows what kind of cruel and twisted atrocities he's capable of?
Scar. Well, that's a very straightforward name, I guess. Easy one to remember.
Huh?
Oh my gosh. Kato. Ah! Is the cat okay?
Guess you won't need my self-introduction. Oh, I spent...
Voice? Huh? Okay. I wonder if this is Scar. I think so, yes.
If you need to hear it from me, then yes, I am Scar. Cruel and twisted maniac.
Your hair kind of looks like my Final Fantasy characters, except theirs is black and red.
We deserve a meeting free of such
But the highlights are the
disturbances,
same in
don't you
the
agree?
in the featheriness. Even black and red theme.
Girl, she's gonna sway your judgment.
Give her back.
Aw, Oh, so you really care about her.
I mean, she's pretty much one of the, like, 3 people I know.
Don't worry. I don't plan to make you hate me just yet. She is safe now. Well, let's just enjoy our time together for the moment. Forget about that irrelevant person, will you? I have a lot to share with you. To begin with, I heard you've lost your memories.
Answer my questions first, bitch.
Indeed. I'll tell you then. Before you knew anything about this world, you were already the center of conflict. You are the unknown variable we've been waiting for. Forces have been fighting for possession over you.
I mean, I am pretty hot.
From the moment you opened your eyes, everyone you've met, including that girl you care so much about, they all knew how valuable you are.
Yeah,
The
and?
world is a cruel place. You are a living, breathing person, but you're just a pawn to many.
But you make me sound so important. And I like being important, so...
That's why I'm here. Because I see you as a dear friend, and I want to tell you the truth. I am so sorry for everything you're about to face.
You don't sound sorry.
But truth hurts sometimes.
As if you were any different. You're just trying to make me join your side.
You could say I'm looking forward to your choice. My goal is simple. I just want to deepen our mutual understanding, nothing more. Come on. Observe the surroundings a little more and tell me what you see.
Purple.
As you learn more about this world, your true desires will surface. And our little game will become even more entertaining.
Do you know my real name?
And before that, I don't want anyone to disturb my precious alone time with you. That's all.
My time is valuable. It's the Frexidus due to this village.
Why do you have to assume we are the culprits? Maybe you should be asking me what actually happened here.
I mean, your name is Scar and you're acting like a villain.
I won't tell you everything just yet. That's too boring. As I said, why don't you take a look around and see for yourself?
That's kind of what I was
So go
doing.
ahead. What do you see?
Large-scale virtual people, a strange tacit discord.
Bravo! Didn't think you'd catch on to that.
I'm pretty
Now,
perceptive.
What is the conclusion you've drawn?
The villagers killed each other.
I see you don't really trust those villagers. So they were right about you. You are indeed quite exceptional. I like it. Your keen observation, precise
Personal space,
judgment,
dude.
and accurate understanding of human nature.
I would reflexively take like 5 steps back from this man.
Let me give you a couple more tips.
Mm-hmm.
The truth is far more complicated than you think. First, who are the players in our tale? An innocent girl, a revered leader, and a flock of simple villagers. Next, what makes up our main plot? False devotion, fleeting kindness, collective deceit, senseless killings, and the one vulnerable soul pushed onto a path of destruction by the masses. Now, Rover, the story is yours to spin. I'm eager to hear your version after you've learned more.
Okay. Why don't you tell me some more?
Huh? is it?
Just tell me
Are
the
you-
truth.
No.
Yeah,
I
I figured.
refuse.
I mean,
Oh, and don't try to threaten me. You're not in a place to bargain, remember? You don't want to disappoint me so soon, Rover.
so tempting, but let's be real. It's probably stronger than me. Fine, play your little game for now. Can I just... Yeah, this dude. I was just about to say. Hey, buddy. Crumpled page from a children's book rests on a torn piece of diary paper with childish handwriting. Whoa, where'd my mouse go? There it is. Hi, I'm Redacted. I found a new home, and the nice uncle gave me this cool new book to write in. Our old home was scared by... Holy crap, I can barely read this because it's childish. Our old home was scared by monsters, so we went on a super long journey to find this new place. They're trying real hard to make this kid-like, but I don't think this is... They wouldn't use proper punctuation, I don't think. I don't use proper punctuation, and I'm 40. Can't wait for them to join us here. I asked when Mommy and Daddy would catch up with me, and Uncle said really soon. Can't wait for them to join us here. The new place is so sunny and has a huge tree that grows peaches. Not many people from here go to the big city, though. I just want Mommy and Daddy to find me quick. Today, it's my birthday. Everyone is being really nice, saying I'm their lucky charm because I can keep those mean monsters away. I'm really happy and everyone likes me lots. We had cake and noodles and I got presents too. It's been forevs since I saw Mommy and Daddy though. Hope they come back. Will they come back? Oh, I see. They grew up, I guess? This marks my 4th birthday here, and our village had made it official. I'm his daughter now. But before that, everyone was already been taking care of me and shared with me delicious meals. My father told me I'm a child of the Kishi village. Chishi? Never mind. And I should consider myself lucky. I feel really fortunate to be loved by so many people. Even though my powers are still small, I'll do my best to continue protecting the village from being invaded by tacit discords.
Our story begins here.
A child drew this?
Once upon a time, in a peaceful village, lived a flock of carefree lambs. In the day, they toiled for food. And when evening fell, they sought refuge from the looming threat of wolves.
Quite the storyteller, aren't you?
Fables. Stories told and retold through the ages. The ancient art of conveying hidden truths through fiction. But they always draw from real life, don't they? The same story gets told by many, and each person brings their own spin, their own focus. Whatever you learn from it is just one of countless different interpretations. Like us now, caught in a carefully crafted plotline, a scheme I had no hand in.
Okay.
This village marks the beginning of my story with Jinzhou. So that magistrate led you here to meet me. Such a clever move on her part.
I guess that's possible. Because... Oh, where are you going? Show me where the clue is, boy. Good boy. I will give you a dog treat. The tree branches are loaded with paper slips, each holding a wish from someone. Words on the most of the notes were soaked and no longer readable. Will this really work? Then I wish I could stand up again. I want money. I want so much money I can't spend for the rest of my life. Yeah, man. Amazing. Thank you, Lord. My legs really grew back. Whoa. That's amazing. No, Mother just died and she left me a sum of money. But I don't want my wish to come true with this. I want my mother back. I want her back. Strange. It did make me stronger, but lately I seem to be getting weak again. And I can't... my body without... Is it because I haven't sacrificed enough? Please, 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 please don't take away my wish. I'll give you anything. Is blank what we really all wanted? So some sort of monkey paw situation. Another crumpled page from a children's book, half buried in the mud.
One day, a shepherd visited the village. The shepherd brought them promises of abundance and protection. The lambs, drawn in by his words, soon lived in comfort and security.
Is that the end of your story, Rover? Come on, man. Of course that's not the end of the story.
No, quite the opposite. The shepherd's arrival is only the beginning.
Man, use your brain.
With a wave of his hand, the shepherd could grant their every wish.
But
his flock obeyed, bowing their heads, pleading for better food and shelter. They no longer had to struggle for survival, as their once meager lives were replaced with endless luxury. The flock worshipped their shepherd-turned-god, praising him and holding him in the highest regard.
And they all lived happily ever after.
What's wrong? Does my story make you uncomfortable? Imagine you were one of those lambs, facing irresistible temptation and pressure from your peers. Wouldn't you bow down and beg for food from your master?
We are all created equal. There should be no hierarchy. Well, it's easy to say. That's an idealistic view, and I do agree with you. But you know.
Oh, so we agree already. You are right. But the world we live in falls short of
exactly.
our ideals. The shepherd
just what I was saying, bro.
Reigns, and the lambs have grown complacent. It's up to the two of us to make that ideal world a reality.
Right. So what are you implying? Kill all the leaders? Kill all humans? I'm gonna kick you in the butt if you don't move faster. Crumpled page from a children's book, silently resting on the ground.
The lambs reveled in endless bonfire parties, celebrating their new god every night, except the one little black lamb. As each night passed, it was the only one to notice how its flock was dwindling away.
Really? Nobody else knew?
Do you think someone would give you what you want without taking anything from you?
I believe in quid pro quo. I mean, yeah. Equivalent exchange.
I once believed that too. Thought as long as I paid a high enough price, I could get my desired outcome. But true equality is scarce, always has been. The world was never a fair place. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, I
to
would.
receive equal retribution, one must give more and more and more.
I'm starting to pick up what this guy's putting down.
When every wish comes with a hefty price, people weigh their options carefully. When they can make someone else bear the price,
Yeah, like
they
CEOs.
all rush to make more wishes. They don't consider they too may one day pay for another's selfish desire. Funny, isn't it?
Okay, so I see what you're saying. Let's get to the real point. He found some stains on the walls. As he leaned closer to look, you could make out some blurry text. Words like monster, witch, banisher, and all her fault are written thickly on the wall. Okay, so that's that child, and crumpled page from a children's book silently resting on the ground.
Later, the shepherd openly blamed the black lamb for the flock's decline. On the next day, the white lambs welcomed the rising sun as usual, but the black lamb was nowhere to be found. The shepherd introduced an unspoken rule to this village. One that our black lamb violated by telling the truth. Suddenly, the once doting god stopped fulfilling wishes, because no more sacrifices were being made. After witnessing the black lamb's actions and hearing from their almighty shepherd, what do you suppose the white lambs did?
Face each other.
Ah, those oblivious lambs. Little did they know the most fearsome demon was right under their noses.
Themselves. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I know what happened.
Well done. You didn't let any details slip. Now, I wonder, what is your takeaway from this story? Answer me and I'll reveal the truth of what happened. Who was the real culprit behind the diminishing number of lambs?
Wait, let me... The shepherd.
Indeed, the direct culprit was the shepherd. He held all the power, fulfilling wishes at a price. The lambs knew the risks, yet succumbed to temptation. Unfortunately, in the face of such temptation, they disregarded all the hidden risks, as disaster had yet to befall them. If they were given another chance, I believe they would still choose the same path.
Okay.
Inevitably, they accepted their fate and paid the price when their time came. Now, my second question. What price did the lambs pay for their wishes?
Their lives, everything they owned, their sincerity. I don't think it's their lot. Everything they owned. I don't know what their sincerity means.
They must have poured their sincerity into it, no doubt. But that's not much of a Here's my final question.
Yeah, I didn't.
What happened to the black lamb? What is the truth you've uncovered?
It was murdered by the flock named Shepherd. It was executed because its flock was deceived. It survived. Don't think so.
The shepherd was granting wishes by sacrificing the lives of lambs. The flock never found out about it. They were deceived to believe the black lamb was the culprit.
Almost there, Rover. Little lambs cowered and huddled in their village, terrified of the relentless wolf packs. Until a shepherd arrived, bearing the gift of wishes and providing shelter and sustenance. Slowly, the shepherd gained control over the flock, and the lambs lived contented lives. But this is not the end of our story. The shepherd found the solitary black lamb in his flock and offered to grant any wish it desired. In exchange, he wanted one of its companions as a sacrifice. The black lamb refused, and it was shunned by its flock, left without shelter or sustenance. After the Black Lamb's exile, more lambs continued to vanish. The shepherd then blamed the Black Lamb for breaking the rules and withheld his wish-granting power as punishment.
Right?
From the very beginning, the lambs knew the risk of making wishes. They too could become sacrifices for those of others. But they always believed it wouldn't be them.
Right.
Meanwhile, some lambs reasoned that since they had already risked being sacrificed for someone else's wish, it was then only fair to pass on that risk for a chance at fulfilling their own desires. And so they continued to play the game. They all knew the consequences, but chose to remain silent. Fearful, yet greedy, they followed the shepherd's orders and made wishes again and again. Until one day, a brave black lamb spoke up, shattering the flock's facade, their illusion of a peaceful and happy life. The Black Lamb got in their way, and that of the shepherd's greedy pursuit, sparking hatred in their hearts. Suddenly, they could no longer ignore the blood and ashes of past sacrifices littering the ground. How do you like my story, Rover?
Pretty good. 7 out of 10.
What really happened here? I suppose you already have it figured out? The Black Lamb who rebelled against the rules, and the White Lambs who succumbed to their greed. The innocent maidens sacrificed, and the villagers who turned on each other in a ruthless frenzy. They had it coming.
I mean, I guess I don't entirely disagree with you. If they all knew what was happening. That's karma.
All the shepherd had to do was execute the rebel. That's how he kept the flock in check and maintained the status quo.
Is that why you became a shepherd yourself?
Fun answer, but no. Not even close. I was never the shepherd. Never will be. You and I, we are the Black Lamb.
He who
The
fights
one who breaks the rules.
He who fights too long against dragons becomes a dragon himself. Hey, listen, I just want to put this out here. I never fought any dragons. I've always been one, so we're just. This isn't true for every dragon.
Interesting, Rover. I'm liking you more and more. Well then, let's see if this Black Lamb is going to end up like you say.
Still can't get over the thighs, man. They are huge. This is a compliment. Are we fighting? Whoa. That's pretty cool. I know you don't want to actually kill me. Break out of his Elysium.
Welcome to the realm of endless chaos. Now is your time to think, Rover. What is the right path to take? Oh, you found us already.
Was there a different path?
Shake and shiver, blink and
Whoa.
eye. A flock of lambs comes passing by.
What's this guy?
Fleece of white, black, and red. Who's the sweetest one ahead? Watch out, my dear. Your pioneers are lying at your feet. Don't look back. Join them on this right path. Don't rush. One slip and you'll shatter to pieces.
I'm okay. Don't worry about me.
One with the
Oh,
sound.
that's a big dude.
Such speed. Such brutality. Can't you see? We are kindred spirits after all.
It's just self-defense, man. You're the one throwing big dudes with hammers at me.
Tell me,
Whoa.
do you want to be the rule-setting shepherd or the rule-breaking black lab? If a sane person manages to survive in a realm of lunatics, would you call them the last one of reason? Or the sole apostle? Think about it. The shepherd is not the preordained embodiment of truth.
Hey, I dodged
Once
that.
he is gone for good, the black lamb can reclaim the trust of its herd. Then, eventually, there will be none left to be victims or oppressors.
Rover!
Such a pesky girl.
An oversight. An oversight.
Let me be your blade.
Okay. But how do I...
Rover? Rover!
I have a feeling... Young game. I have a feeling that I didn't actually... Well, I
shattered
mean...
Scar's illusion. That should have injured him.
What? I was winning.
Oh, should I thank you for showing me mercy?
Stay away from her.
Whoa. Hello, lady. Ooh. Cute.
Didn't you promise to leave me some alone time with Rover?
How about I get alone time with her and you, skedaddle?
With one condition. I do hope you haven't let that slip from your mind.
Nice
Don't
voice.
let your improvisation trouble others.
Look at you, rushing in to protect your precious, perfect movement. No worries. I know all the do's and don'ts. I don't need you to tell me what to do. Rover, it seems our happy little date
Don't call
must
it that.
come to an end. But don't forget my sincere reminders. Let me know what you choose. An unexpected gift? An honest and open exchange? Or a highly risky gamble? The choice is yours. I know how smart you are. You won't make a hasty decision. We'll meet again in the not too distant future.
They're gone. Should we go after them?
Man, why couldn't the lady have talked with me? Are you alright?
No. Don't worry. I'm okay. Scar's resonance abilities appear to involve teleportation and the manipulation
Teleportation.
of space. He trapped me in confinement, and I could only sense that it wasn't far from here. It took me some time to break that barrier. Sorry, Rover. If only I could have reached you sooner.
I had a nice little talk and story time. You're safe now.
Brother. Brother.
I think we gotta just take this guy out.
Why are you here, little one?
I probably went hiding out of
I've
fear.
never seen any tacit discord display such vivid emotions. The brother had mentioned. Could it be... Yes, that is a possibility, since Scar had been here before.
So Scar is from this town.
let's talk about it later. Rover, can you fill me in on what happened?
That would explain why he's so, passionate about it.
It seems all the tragedies in Tea Tree Village were linked to that ritual.
This girl was feeding me bits of info.
Making up stories based on real life to support his twisted beliefs? That does sound like something he might do.
Were his beliefs really twisted? Because let's just take it at face value and say his story is true. What does that make his beliefs? He obviously wasn't supporting the the sacrificial trade for wishes or whatever.
We cannot take his words for granted. Now, we must locate where the ritual took place and see for ourselves.
I mean, I'm not blindly believing what he said, but if what he said is true, I see where he's coming from. He didn't really say what his
What's the
goal
matter?
was. Nothing.
Two distinct frequencies of tacit discords. I see. I can feel it in the streams. Over there. Follow me.
In the south.
They are unharmed. Please rest assured. As you
Exactly.
anticipated,
Whoop.
Scar did not try to kill them. Yes, I stayed out of it like you asked.
Are you talking to the magistrate? Is this all part of our plan?
Is everything all right on your end? Please be sure to stay safe, my lady.
Yeah.
Rover, do you still have the plaque we found earlier? The one broken in half? Yes, as I thought. I just felt a similar vibration from that direction.
Come on, I see a thing.
Please follow me.
I must get it.
Hey! Speeding up.
Oh, honestly, the wall running thing is... Oh no, I'm running out of stamina. Let's refresh. The wall running thing is very cool. Give me that. Oh. What are these white flowers?
Speeding up.
Oh, hello. What is this man? What level are you? 45!
One with the sounds. Is this the end?
Oh,
Foolish. Ha! Embracing change.
Authentication failure.
The wind has stopped.
yeah, that's what I figured. I kind of want to try it once more.
One with the sounds. Last chance.
Ow!
Swift and resolute.
What's your weakness?
Embracing change.
I can handle this.
Swift and resolute. One with the sounds.
What? I guess I can't. I guess ult.
It was worth it.
Precipitance. I'm sorry.
What?
I didn't. I should give it my all.
I can beat him.
Strategic
What?
adjustment required. Authentication failure. Strategic adjustment required.
I think I am misunderstanding this parry timing.
Strategic adjustment required.
What is with these parry timings?
Embracing change.
Authentication failure.
Embracing change.
It was worth it.
On fucking real, bro.
For me.
Woo! My lady, you did it. Barely. Oh my lord. Woo! I need the heals. Please heal me. Let's give you this fat boy. This chunky son. Oh, he's a chunky son. Right. Put it in there. Place the wooden plaque in the step. Okay.
Look, the water is going down.
Why was that water sound kind of loud?
I can't believe it. I can't believe.
Okay, yeah. Oh, I guess she can't believe it. So much so that she had to say it twice and then cut herself
I
off.
can't believe it.
Oh, okay,
There
3
is
times.
Such a big opening down here. How odd. This place should have been soaked in water, but every
Sorry, you were taking too long.
tree. It's stunning. It's almost eerily enchanting.
It's real nice.
Please, save us. Are you trying to tell us about something hidden here?
What happened to this man? What is happening here? Oh, I'm on your hood now.
Where did it go? Oh, is that a diary?
Of course. Whenever you need an info dump, put a diary somewhere. A little bit long. Today a strange man came to our village. He said I can call him my brother. If I don't mind. He was really friendly, but for some reason he felt different from the people in my village. He seemed to know a lot about me. He even said we were of the same kind. Told me a really strange fairy tale. The ending of the fairy tale was kind of scary, but really, reality was even scarier, he said. He then asked, what would you do if you're the little black lamb? Before I could think of a reply, he had already left with a cryptic, see you next time. I told Father about it, but he said no one like that had ever visited our village. Who could it be? Sorry. I'm so sorry. If only I weren't so weak. I could have driven away those test discords. If Sissy didn't have to protect me. There must be a way. Father said I can manipulate the frequencies of the Tessic discords. And humans. Sissy, I'm so sorry you look like this now. It is only temporary. I'll do everything I can to return you to what you were before. I know you can still hear me. Father promised me. He'll surely find a way to help. It's been 3 months since that incident. Father doesn't seem to remember I'm still keeping a diary. He gave the notebook to me, but if he found out I'd been writing about everything, he'd be so mad. He orders me to do what he says, and use my powers to recombine frequencies of tacit discords. But if anyone finds out about the truth, that Sissy who went missing actually died trying to protect me, then I turned her into horrifying tacit discord. They will see me as a monster, will be banished, and no one will ever understand or accept me with what I can do. No one, except him. But will the dead really come back through frequency manipulation? And if so, what would happen to their shattered souls, trapped inside their new bodies? I really don't know. Every day, I feel more and more uneasy. The people in the village are disappearing, and those tacit discords Father has brought back. Can't shake the feeling that something is very wrong. But I am trapped, like a moth to a flame, unable to escape this dark path. I don't know what my father did. It must have been something terrible for the tension and unease here. I'm not allowed outside anymore, and when I ask why, he just brushes it off. If the price for my wish to come true is more bloodshed, The villagers have surrounded our house. They must have learned about it all. The murderer. Is that what they call me now? Or perhaps my father too? At this point, what difference does it make? After all that has happened, can someone come and save me? If I must pay the price for a cheesy village, if there is a God, I hope they can save my village. At the end of the last diary entry, you see a message in another handwriting. Seems you are the luckier one. A diary. What do you got?
That girl just wanted to save her village. But those sacrifices didn't lead to redemption. I guess the tacit discord we saw stayed here to convey her last wishes. Please excuse me. It's getting a bit too cold here. Can we head back now?
Only if there's no treasure. But you know I have to look. Oh, I guess we're just going up.
Rover. I didn't feel comfortable down there. The air was heavy in that place, without any wind to speak of. But I could still feel so many emotions and desperate cries for help.
Oh, you're an empath. I get it.
I couldn't handle it. The villagers were a complex mix of emotions. Hope, resentment, and despair. And as I read the diary, I could feel the intense sorrow and longing of its owner. What was the diary's owner longing for? Was it the peaceful life she once had? Or did she miss her only family? The person who pushed her towards such a tragic end? My apologies. I got lost in thoughts again. I wish I could say such tragedies won't happen again. But I still lack the confidence to make that claim.
I mean, I don't think it's a lack of confidence. I think it's realism.
It was tragedies like this that made me want to become an outrider. To become someone with the strength to stop them from ever happening again. I cannot stop the lament, but at least I should do everything in my power to help those affected by it.
I'm with you.
Thank you, Rover. Dwelling on it won't do us any good. Let's go. I'll compile a report on what happened here and send it in along with the clues we've gathered. Yes, let's go back. Together.
Reach Union level 14. What Union level am I? Union level 10. Okay. Alright, well, we got a little bit till we can continue the story. I'm probably just going to do some random stuff on my own. And then probably eat some food. Or actually, I might eat the food now because I'm hungry. Cool. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Stay hydrated. This is a threat. And see you soon. Bye. 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 Bye.